Before conducting the interview, please introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Anton Vince Piascocha. I'm 18 years old. I live in the city of Santa Rosa, Laguna. I'm currently studying in SI's College of Santa Rosa, Laguna, and currently taking the STEMS run.
Thank you. Now let's proceed to question number 1. What lessons sparked your interest in General Chemistry 2?
For me, it is really hard to choose a lesson because I was very interested in all of the lessons in Chemistry 2. And also because I can understand and more clear and more better chemistry than physics. And because of this, I was more interested in the subject chemistry. So examples of earlier lessons that I was very interested in are intermolecular forces, when we studied about forces that holds the atoms together. Also the lessons wherein we studied about two types of solid, which are the crystalline and amorphous solids. And lastly, the lesson about phase change, wherein we studied about transition between phase of matter and its types of phase change, which are liquid to gas, liquid to solid, solid to gas phase change. I am still very interested in most of the more recent lesson, if not all of the lesson. I really enjoyed it and I was very interested in it, such as the lessons about rate law, acid and base, concentrations, etc. Maybe because when I was even in grade school, I was very interested in the subject science in general. So maybe that's why I am very interested in chemistry, and that's why I find every lesson very interesting.
Now, question number 2. Is this subject truly beneficial to STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics?
Yes, chemistry is very beneficial for STEM because it gives us basic knowledge about what is happening around us or the world around us. It is also beneficial for science, technology, engineering, and mathematics students, especially students who will get a degree that is heavily connected to chemistry, such as toxicologists, chemists, or even a chemistry teacher themselves, because it gives them a preparation on what to expect on the subjects for their colleges.
Question number 3. How does chemistry affect your daily life as a STEM student?
As a STEM student, it helped me to understand that chemistry is really important and it can be seen all around us and has something to do with our daily lives. Because chemistry is so fundamental to our world, chemistry plays a role in everyone's lives and touches almost every aspect of our lives. So chemistry is essential for meeting our basic needs such as food, clothing, shelter, health, energy, clean air, clean water, and clean soil. The subject also helped me as a student to understand that without the study of chemistry, humans will have a more difficult time living their lives. And it also gave me awareness that everything I see or do is somehow connected to chemistry, such as mixing stuff. For example, mixing coffees, mixing sugar and water, the food that we eat, and lastly, how we breathe.
Question number 4. How can you minimize the damages of chemistry industrial processes can bring to the environment?
As we all know, chemical industrial processes is one of the major reasons for damages to our environment. And due to the rising industrial activities, it also raised the pollution of our planets. So this rise of industrial activities can lead to gas emissions that causes global heat, that causes global warming and climate change. This industry also causes wastewater pollution of natural ponds, river, or underground waters that can cause inhabitational loss of sea creatures or their loss of lives that can affect the imbalance of the ecosystem, especially to industries that dump their waste wherever they want and doesn't have a single care of the environment. It can also pollute our soil, which can damage plantations and many more bad effects to the environment. So to help in minimizing the damages that these industries do, what I can do is lessening the use of dangerous chemical-based products that harms the environment, so I can add more to the damages that these industries do. I know that this action is very, very little, but I also know that it is a huge help to maintain our environment healthy. And the other thing that I can do is spread awareness and get the attention of government officials that what these industries do are negatively affecting our environment that can cause our future. So maybe with the spread of awareness, these industries will try and to minimize their harmful waste and properly dispose their waste.